chickens, Angela here again. How are you all doing? I hope you're well. Sorry I missed you on Sunday. I just needed a little catch-up time. It was a hard 3 weeks with the collaboration and everything going on, but I'm happy to be back here to share some other goodies with you and carry on with our journals. Right, I've been working on this mini country retreat journal. Did a lot of new stuff for it, so I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I thought that I'd share that with you today. I do love making these minis. They are so satisfying, I must say. If you are new to journaling, this is a great project for you to get your hands, messy with. Everything is pre-sized and pre-planned and whatever, although you could do with it what you like. I mean, I integrate this in my large journal as well, but this is a perfect newbie project as well, but great for gifts, great for yourself, the perfect size for your purse or handbag. It's just ideal, and everything is there for you to follow along to. So if you need to know how to construct it, I will put the link in the description box, but I do have a number of these construction videos, so I won't be doing that now, but the base is, the way I construct the base is the same for every one of them, so you can follow along with that. And then decoration is optional, so I do in the listing for the digitals and the printed kits, which I have, show you each page so you can have a look at the detail of that as well. All right, so this is the country retreat mini journal. I'm going to show you this in a minute. I just want to show you the different pages and everything there, so we'll come back to the actual little flip through in a moment. I've also got some other goodies I've put into the shop today, so I will put that in at the end. So if you want to see some new things, then hang on to that. All right, so this is my printed kit. I always put them in these plastic envelopes because they are great for when you're working on something, keeping your scraps, and keeps it all clean and tidy, which I like. Right, so I'll just start with the printed kit because I started talking about it. I do have these in digitals and printed kits, as you know. The printed kit, you get 2 sets, so you can make 2 mini journals. Oh, what have I added? I have added, for those of you who wanted a printed kit, I will put in 1 set of my printed pouch that I did as a freebie. So it's 3 pages. I'll put that into the mini country retreat journal because I know that most of you don't have printers. So I'll do that as a little extra. All right. Okay. So I've redesigned this cover. I've made a completely new one, and I've got one from the original kit, which is the Country Retreat Large Journal collection. So I love this page with this family on their bicycles, going through a little English village, and that's exactly what they look like. So yeah, I loved making that one. Really pretty. I know you probably can't see, but there's like little touches of lace coming through the clouds there, which look like clouds, but it's got lace. So I really liked all the layering that went into that. So that's the one option. All right, the other option is this one, which I've actually put onto my one. I don't know why I didn't put the new one, but I really love all this pink and everything there. So we've got that one. I've got a new page to line the cover with, which is this Distress Stripes. Love these, really soft. You would stick those 2 together like that. I'm using 160 GSM paper, so that's about 61 pound weight in US terms. All right, so that makes it quite robust. We've got a lining paper. This is the one that I print onto all the flips, the envelopes, the tags, the ephemera. It's this here. So I've got a new one of those in like a soft beige and white scrolls or whatever. Right, there's our little folio with its little pocket and our lining pages. This goes onto our belly band, and these 2 go onto here. You'll see this when I do the flip through. Here's a lovely quilted double pocket, which is like a half-page pocket There's our belly band and 2 fussy cuts. Then I've got 3 envelopes in here. One of them I've made from brand new, and then 2 from the others. This goes onto our back flap little double pocket page. These are little dangles that go from the tags. Here's the one envelope here with these lovely ladies. Love that page. Then I brought in this one as well with your tabs. And then here's a brand new one of these ladies having a picnic on the side of the river. This really looks like a place in the Cotswolds here called Bourton-on-the-Water. It really does. And then over there, we've got just a little element that's going to go onto our pocket. I put in some hand hydrangeas in different colors and things to give you some options. I love fussy cuts, so I've added those. This is the back pocket that I was referring to. That is going to be used here along with the, well, I shouldn't be doing this, I'm sure you all, that. So those 2 bits go on there. All right, you'll see all of that. This is just a little extra I put on 2 Tweety birds. This makes up a altered paper clip, 2 little pockets. And then the ephemera side of things, we've got these lovely, really English animals that you find in the countryside, really. So we've got hares, we've got lots of horses, and I love that. And of course, we had to bring in swans because there's swans everywhere. In fact, they're the most dangerous animal in the UK. Don't know if you know that. They're quite vicious. Abby's terrified of them. Another pocket, some more pockets. This is a flip up, 2 bits of washi. And I've gone with the ticking look here. On these last 5 pages, I do actually print that lining paper on the back, so that when you cut out your flip up or your ephemera, you have actually got that on the back. It's not plain white. If you get a printed kit, that is what you'll get from me. But if you have a digital, you can just add that yourself. Right, and then we've got a little embroidered envelope, and this is like, looks like real embroidery of birds, and it was perfect coloring here, so I've put that in. And then this is one of the pages that go, it's a journal page for this mini journal, and again I've printed on that side so that you've got a print on that side. Oops. Right, we've got 3 small tags, a little envelope, some more bits and pieces and decorative bits. And then some larger tags, some fussy cuts, some more elements. I've done a lot of these again. Most of them I redid from scratch. I had a lot of fun. I love that image. Here's another one. I've done lots of these, as I said, from scratch. I made this postcard, which I absolutely adore. Really love that. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so you got a lot of new in there. And then just for this mini, I have made these altered book pages. Now I've just done 1 sheet like this, which have the 2 on. You can either print the pink stripe lining page on the back if you wanted to, but what I did, I just printed this again on the other side. All right, I quite like that. Okay, so that makes up 16 pages, this kit. If you are ordering a printed option, you get 2 sets of this along with the 3 pages for the pouch I did for the country retreat as that freebie. Right, just so that you have that. All right, so that's available obviously in the digital format. You can get that in the US letter size, so just check the digitals if you're wanting to order it, or the A4 size. All right, and then like all my digitals, you will get them in PDF and JPEG so that you can decide what it is that works best for you. Right, if you're having any struggles with it, then just drop me an email or via the contacts page. But can I just mention something now? Because I don't want you to think that I'm not answering you. I've had a number of people that will send me an email through the website or just in general, but they haven't made me a contact in their email list. So when I respond to you, that message goes to your spam folder more often than not. And then you so I have had this from people. About 5 days later, they'll send me a message again and say, Angela, I asked you about this and you didn't answer me. I did answer you on the day, but it's gone to your spam folder because you haven't made sure that you're able to receive an email back from me. So when you send me a message, just make Angela Kerr Designs, Angela Kerr 2468 at Gmail. Make me a contact in your email so that you can get the response. And if you haven't, please check your spam folder because all your replies from me are there. I don't ignore you guys. The most I'll ever take is a day maximum to get back to you, but usually it's on the day, within a few hours as I'm checking my email. It all comes to my main email, which I use for my business. So, you know, I check it all the time. Okay, so there we go. That is the kit as we've covered. Just a few things. I have got a little ribbon and lace bundle, which is a little bit different to what I did in the last one. So I've done different choices here and really love it. I'm going to just bring that in. All right, so let's just put that to the side. Okay, so this is the ribbon and lace bundle, and I think there are 15 ribbon and lace pieces here, 3 lace pieces and 12 ribbons. And I've gone with a country ticking, you know, that sort of look. So beautiful, soft sky blue, very fine lace, which I've used for a number of things I'll show you. And this beautiful color here. These are cotton lace trims and they are absolutely stunning. I've also gone for one here. This was a costly ribbon. This is actually French denim ribbon, believe it or not. And we use this for our folio and it's perfect for this country project. So I got that in specially for this. But other than that, we've got beautiful colors here and I've used all of this in the journal or in the tassel or wherever, but everywhere. All right, so all of these bits were used. So that's on offer in my website shop, as is this. I've not listed my digitals and printed kit on Etsy, guys. I am closing that at the end of July. So I'm just waiting for the end of July. I'm not listing anything new there. Whatever is running out of stock, I will not be paying to put it on again, as you can understand. So yes, you will only find this in my website shop, as you will this. All right, enough of that. Let's move this out the way. I will show you what we have inside here. So we've got the lovely tassel, which I've put on there with a little eyelet, and this is that fine lace which I've run down here. This is our closure. I love this. It's just perfect, soft ribbon. Loved it for this, and that's the whole meter that I've used there. Perfect. So I'm going to just move that up to the top like that. It does come off, but I'm not going to take it off. Right, so we've got my bracelet keeps clanging around, so I'm just going to take it off. I usually do. I don't know why I didn't. And we're going to open it up. So we've got this lovely rose trim on the side there. And I've put this cover on the front here, which is absolutely stunning. I love this cover. And we're going to open it up and just look at all that loveliness inside there. And really it is full of little details. So here's that lovely denim ribbon, which I've used for the closure. And I think denim and ticking and spots and all sorts of checks go so well with the country theme. And the shabby chic roses I love too. So you want to just undo that. We've got our little circle closures there. We open that up. We've got our little pocket. And in there I've put those 3 bits of ephemera, like a little faux postcard. And I really like that. So that's going to go in there. And then we'll close that. So really easy to do. And the construction of this will be the one I think I did in April. I'll have a look and put the latest one on. Right, so I've stuck on my pocket with my little hydrangea. I have used very, very few die cuts in here because, I mean, it is enough. but I added lots of ribbon and lace to this. So I've added bits of ribbon onto the back of my little ephemera bits, and I just loved little flower peeking out there. And to me, it is the little details that make something special. I love this image so much. I want that crockery tea set. And then they're having tea there, and that's the tea tray and everything in the front room or living room. Right, so here's your pocket with the quilt. It's a half pocket, as you see. It only goes halfway up. All right, then we've got our little tag with Abby. Abby's got to make an appearance, and my dog does look just like that. So that's in the back there. Beautiful soft pinks and blues in here. I just love it. And you can see the lining on the paper there. Right, so here's the other side. I used one of those little ephemera bits as a pocket, and I've stuck the horses in. It reminds me of my childhood. I used to go and feed the horses apples and carrots when I was younger. It was so cute. Here's one of our envelopes. I've just put in that little bit of ribbon there, and enjoying every moment in the here and now, which is so true when you're away, isn't it? And then a large tag over here. All right, other side of the envelope, I stuck a little bit of lace on there, a little fussy cut, one of the little words into that pocket, and then we've got another little picnic tag over there. This is probably my favorite mini journal to date, and I do love them. Here's the little flip up inside that little journal page. You flip that up, it's printed there. We've got a couple of ephemera bits in there, and again, I've stuck on one of those there. Rowing boats, lots of new images in here, and you can use them in your large journal as well. Here's the pocket. I've used that little ticking washi which I made. I used one of the fussy cuts and the picnic basket. Here I just stenciled a little bit on these tea stain pages. I've added a little bit of ribbon onto the end of the paper clip, and then the paper clip is just stuck on, sliding on the page there. It's holding a little piece of ephemera at the back. All right, I've stuck on all of these tabs with the ribbons, and I've stuck these back to back with a different image without breaking the page there. And you see me do that in the construction. So I put pink and blue on these all the way down. Right, so I've used 4 sheets of tea stain paper, and I have cut them in half and put them in here, and you can make that note writing section as thick as you want to. All right, here's one of the little altered book pages. I love these. Oh, that needs to come down. And then on that side, as I said, I put some of that beautiful pink lace over there, which is so happy looking. Lots of writing pages within. Here's the other little altered book page here, and the middle where I've sewn it in, and another little book page, all those little dangles there. And then on this one I stuck this little bit with this bit of lace just to pretty up the middle because I had the extra, and then the other side of the book page over there. Right, here's the little envelope that I made from the embroidered birds, which I think is so pretty. I've just used some of my fabric from my fabric bundle from the country retreat on over there. All right, so that's all there. I'm going to have a markdown as well, guys, on, oh, well, I'll get back to that. So I've used some of that lace from this bundle to make that little flower, and I really like how that looks there. And then on that side you can see the birds again, which is so cute. Right, so that just slides into that paper clip over there, which I've just put another little bit of ribbon on really. And then on this side we've got our little belly band, so yeah, with some wood grain over there. And again, I've run that lace through there, put on a word, And then we've got, sorry for the dogs barking. It's not my dog. And then we have that lovely little Cotswold house and this little mini envelope. So that just slides into that area over there. Here's the other envelope, the large envelope that matches up and joins with the first one. We've got a little tag in there, love that. Best day ever I've stuck on there. And then again, I've added some blue lace, which just picks up all the blues there, and I really like how that turned out. Here's that little pocket. I've added that little birdie on there, and some of the little leaves. And again, I've just added onto this lovely cake and tea image I folded the ribbon over and just stitched it into the back there. Okay, and then on the front we've got another little tag as well. Right, so coming to the end, we've got a little image here, and then a little small one of the front room with a fireplace, coal oven, and then this is that folded double pocket that we were talking about with a bird. And I ran some of the ribbon through there. I just like how that looked. And then I've stuck in these last two little images. I love those children with the little swans. Well, they're not so little. They're quite vicious. And then this beautiful postcard which goes into the back, and I've just added a little scrap of ribbon there as well. So that just goes into the back like that. All right, so that is the little mini journal, which is ever so cute. And as I say, perfect gift. Doesn't take long to make, it really doesn't. And I encourage you to give it a go. Right, so let's just tie the bow on the front here ever so quickly. All right, so that's our little mini journal and the kit done, and I've shown you the ribbon. All right, now very quickly, I have a couple of bundles in my shop. I'm having a clear out. So I'm going to put whatever bundles remain. I have a couple of the Down in the Garden fabrics, ribbons. I've got some Country Retreat and those sorts of things. Whatever I've got some fabrics, a Garden Story fabric cover pieces. And all of that, I want to mark it down so that I can make space. I've only got a small little house, and I want to clear the decks because I want to, I'm working on a new kit as well. Right, so some of the things that I have put together, left over from the various kits that I've been making this year. Right, so from all the bits and pieces that remain from the kits that I've done this year, I have put together ribbon and lace bundles, and I'm doing them in colors. All right, so I've just pulled a couple of examples to show you, but I will have a couple of pictures so that you can see the kind of thing that I will be putting in. You'll get 10 ribbon and lace pieces. I think there's usually a minimum of 2 lace pieces and 8 ribbons. Beautiful ribbons. So you've got blues, I've got mauves and creams, I've got pinks, and I've got greens, creams, and yellow. All right, so you will have a selection of this type of thing. And they're at a great price, and when they're gone, they are gone. All right, and they've been lovingly matched and packed in a little striped bag, just so that I can get them in my shop and give you a really good option deal on them. All right, so that's what I'm putting there. You'll get one of these, so you can choose between blues, pinks, lovely lilacs, or the greens and yellows. And I use all of these colors in all of my digital kits and journals that I make. So this is the real selection. So if you were wanting to get ribbon at a really good quality ribbon at a reasonable price, then, you know, really good sale price, then this is your day for that. All right, I will have these listed as a blue surprise bundle, pink surprise bundle, lilac surprise bundle and green and yellow surprise bundles. And it's not necessarily to say that you'll get that exact selection, but as close as it possibly is. And I know I've got 3 photos for the blue, 3 for the pink, and I think 2 for each of these to show you the kind of ribbons that I have. All right, I just want to clear it all out and give you the opportunity to buy it at a really reasonable cost, because I don't think I could use this much a ribbon in my lifetime. Okay, and it's not enough to put into fixed amounts. So that's the one thing. The other was, I'm going to mark down what I have on the bundles. So please, those, when they're gone, they are gone. And then lastly, I've put together a really good offer on the flowers. All right. What I've done is I have pulled out all the large flowers that we use. And again, these are all to match with the kits that I have. So I use these flowers, as you know, all the time. And so I thought, why not put together a little bundle so that you can get a good deal on them. All right. Not that they're not a good deal. They are the best deal. I've checked. But I wanted to, this is 14 of the large petals. All right. Each pack has got 20 petals in them. And I have put one of each of all of the large colors that I have. All right. So you've got turquoise, you've got two-tone turquoise, light blue, two-tone blue. You've got mint, the 4 different pinks that I have. You've got mauve, you've got a darker yellow and a lighter lemon. And then I've got a new one here, which is an apricot. And these would look lovely with a Wildflower Wishes kit. And then the peach. All right. So that bundle is also going to be listed as the flower bundle. All right. The 14-pack flower bundle. That's what that is. And it's a really good saving on it as well. Okay. And again, when that's gone, it's gone. What I have left then are my individual ones, because I will then just make up a couple of these. All right. And see how what you guys think of it. All right, everyone, that is my story for today. It's quite a story, isn't it? Lots of nice sales goodies out. Want to clear everything, and I want to, August, I have a plan for a new kit, and I'm working on that now. So, well, I have been for a few weeks already. It takes a while. So I'm excited to share that with you. But if you're interested, go and have a look at the mini kit or the ribbon bundles, or the flowers, or anything else that you might see. Everything's on a great offer there. The kit, the mini journal kit digital, that's on at 40% off as well, just for a limited period. All right, and a great price for the printed kit as well. All right, everyone, go and have a fantastic week. I will see you, I think today is Tuesday, so this will be going out Tuesday or Wednesday. I will see you later on in the week. I need to go and do some painting that I haven't done for 6 years. I did half of it and I left it. Today's the day to go and finish the rest. And I'll see you on Friday with another little video. Stay well, guys, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.